Well, everyone agrees that getting a delicious dinner on the table in record time can be a challenge, but having a quick meal idea can save you time, money, and a whole lot of stress. Live at 5's food expert Tabetha Franklin joins us now with a new recipe book that helps answer that question, what's for dinner? And you put all of those recipes that we've been featuring here on Live at 5 in a recipe book.
Well, actually what I've started initially is a slow cooker edition. You know, we do a lot of recipes on this segment every other Wednesday, but one of the most popular, you know, recipe requests is always something that I can put in my slow cooker.
And we can leave and go to work, run errands, etc., etc.
Exactly. And, you know, I have a extensive list of recipes that I've used over the years, and so I felt like this was a good place to start. You know, I often get requests for my recipes, and, you know, rather than going the traditional route of publishing in print, you know, because everyone, I mean, I can't say everyone, but virtually everyone has some form of electronic device, whether it be, you know, a smartphone, a tablet, an iPad, you know, so I went the ebook route, which is a great way for a person to self-publish and get, you know, their content out there to the public at a really affordable rate for the purchaser as well. So my recipe book costs only $2.99.
Wow.
It's just a download that you can use, you know, on a Kindle, iPad, any reader of any sort, and, you know, you have access right there in the kitchen to your recipes without having to fumble through, you know, a paperback book or a hardcover.
So if you're sitting at a game per se, because lots of us moms are going and watching the kids play at a game, so you're sitting on your smartphone and you're going, okay, what can I have for dinner that's relatively quick? You can thumb through, if you've downloaded your cookbook, thumb through and go, okay, I've got these 4 ingredients, because that's typically what your recipes call for, are very few ingredients, and you can throw that together once you get home.
Right. You know, this is a great recipe book. Another thing that I added, you know, because I had a meal prep kitchen in the area for several years, you know, people in this area became accustomed to having meal kits. So I added the option on every recipe, if you want to create meal kits, you know, and put them in Ziploc bags and prepare future meals, you know, those instructions are also included in the recipe book. And, you know, it's been great because, you know, originally I started the blog just to help the clients in the community after I left my storefront location, but the blog itself has grown to, you know, 5,000 unique visitors a month. So it's been, you know, a way for us to get mealtime solutions to a variety of people all over the country. So it's great to be able to start here and, you know, continue to provide solutions.
And we're keeping that obesity rate down and providing healthy meals to our families and keeping that mealtime as a happy time to reconnect with our families.
You know, that has always been a passion of mine, is to just sit down together and have a family meal. And, you know, whatever way I can make it easy for people to do that, you know, I'll be satisfied with. So I thought this was a great way, you know, to provide an additional service, and it's a great price, so you ought to go and download it off of Amazon today.
So where can they find it? If they can go to Amazon, but where else?
If you go to the recipe blog, it's featured today, and you can click on the featured post, and it says place order here. And, you know, I would love to invite people to do that. You know, another great thing would be look through it once you've purchased it and write a review. You know, cookbooks are ranked according to popularity, and, you know, this is going to be a great book, I think, for moms and families everywhere. So I'd like to be able to get it out, you know, reach out to a lot of families.